and there's this kind of empty, weird room, no ceiling. And then I've got, you know, some background stuff we'll have there. And I'll be doing the tutorials right there. The background here, I'll put some, you know, things in the background, get my equipment set up. That's why I'm putting this effort into it, because I think that I have some great ideas I want to share with you that can hopefully help you. Well, here's something I thought I would never say. This channel now has over 100,000 subscribers. And trust me when I tell you, none of this feels real to me. I mean, I just don't believe it. I am so glad you're here today to celebrate this journey with me. This channel has had quite the ride all the way from the time I uploaded my first video on March 20th, 2019. Now, those of you who were around since the very beginning know that pal2tech was originally intended to be a tech education channel only. But as the months went on, I started to focus more and more on photography education, Fujifilm cameras, and from time to time, a bit of life advice thrown in for good measure. During the last 3 years of publishing 300 videos, I quickly learned that making education videos for YouTube is not easy. It's a lot of long hours and a lot of really, really hard work, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's the greatest job I've ever had, and you are the biggest part of that for me. So let's now take a look back at those early days, some missteps and stumbles along the way, a few rants and opinions, and most of all, the day-to-day grind that's involved with running a YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy it. Hi everyone, welcome to pal2tech. It just feels new, you know, that new camera feeling. Whoops. This is the Fujifilm show. Rolling audio. I can adjust the neutral density filter. I love tech. I mean, my channel is called pal2tech. Yeah, you should subscribe. Okay, much better. Roll intro. Hey guys, welcome to pal2tech. Hi, welcome to pal2tech. Hi everyone, welcome to a special edition of, everything's a special edition of pal2tech. All right, this is just pal2tech. How you doing? By the way, this is the very first pal2tech review! All of your image data, until it gets all the way down to here, which is the other extreme. I have a little explanation, and now we come to the aperture dial. So if the subject's here, wonderfully exposed shot also gets amplified. Okay, pretend your SD card is a lamp. Operation Nirvana. The sun's coming down right during the time we're shooting. Okay. Do not light directly from above. Are you getting this? It has nothing to do with increasing how much light hits your sensor. You see that? No color information at all. We now come to the part of the video where I need to do a demonstration. This is the stuff you don't see because a lot of YouTubers will cut it out. Test, test, check, test. Okay, nothing's happening. Okay, let's open it up and see what you... And this is getting really tight. I can't do this bit. Still recording. Yep, it cut out again. Fujibot. Auto ISO. I had one job to do today. Oh, it's not working. God. Instead of using rate. But it. You try doing these intros. So you can stick this light where... Are you ready? I can't do this! Now let's... They made a number of changes to burst mode. Boost. F***ing boost, not burst. All of those problems. You can... It could have caught a fire, so you gotta be careful when using this equipment. This thing is so thin. Check it out. It's going... Okay, okay, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Did I not? Oh, okay. I thought I wasn't recording. Oh. Whoops. Well, folks, this is the Fujifilm X-T3, brand new, just out of the box. Love it. Ah! Oh, man. You think I would do that? Are you nuts? I had pillows on the ground, camera dropped on the pillows, and I threw in a sound effect. But you know what? Just checking to see if you're paying attention. Okay, how do I turn this thing off?
You check off.
But you know what? I am gonna tell you what I think anyway. I am this close to switching back to Windows. I'm so ticked off right now. I want to talk to you for just a second about Adobe Lightroom. Shove their cloud storage feature as much as they can down our throats. You know what? F these notifications. How do I turn them all off? You know what? No more notifications. I'm turning them all off from now on. Never gonna have another notification. If you're watching this video and you know me and you're trying to reach me, not gonna happen. There is no way in hell I would update the firmware on my Fujifilm camera using this app. If you were to freeze dry all of the tech company bullshit into little bricks, you could build the Great Pyramids of Giza out of all the piles of it. Sorry for the rant. I had more confidence back in my high school photography class than I do right now. You are making a huge difference in at least my life. I wound up driving my family as the ambulance to the hospital where we spent the time watching the eclipse from the emergency room. The art of photography is not about gear. What you need most of all is that passion and joy forever pushing you forward, exciting you, motivating you, challenging you, inspiring you, until you're shooting with just your heart and not your gear. No is the most important word in the English language. Amazing change and amazing transformation comes from the smallest and simplest of tools. There's only one person on earth that can shoot with a creative style that's as good as yours, and that's you. Okay, that was really deep. Thanks for watching. I need more coffee. Right. You know, anyone who runs a YouTube channel will tell you that no matter what type of videos you produce, you're going to eventually start to connect with other YouTubers. And that is such an awesome thing. Looking back, one of the most significant moments for this channel came about the time I had about a few hundred subscribers. And one of the channels that I used to watch was Aron J. Anderson. He ran a photo and video channel of about 11,000 subscribers at the time. And one day he commented on one of my videos. I don't remember the entire comment, but it was something along the lines of, "Great channel, keep up the good work, love your videos," and so forth. And that just blew my mind. I mean, here I was, this tiny little channel, you know, just starting out, and along comes an established YouTuber that I so admired telling me that I was doing a great job. I'll never forget that, Aron. And you push me to keep going and to keep creating. Ivan Cam, one of the best, if not the best, tech reviewers out there on YouTube. You are an incredible content creator, my friend, and you're gonna be at 1 million in no time. Josh Morgan of Momentum Productions in Los Angeles, thank you for taking part in my passing along the one-armed gimbal challenge over to you. That was a real high point of the journey. And Ken Wheeler. Ken, when I was going through a rough time dealing with some nasty comments and attacks during my first year, you stepped in and you made a special video of support and encouragement. I have not forgotten that. Your channel subscribers were so awesome, and they came right over here and they helped lift me up out of that dark place so that I could believe in and stay true to my style of teaching and creating. Thank you. And of course, Omar Gonzalez. Omar, I have been absolutely honored to share my love of Fujifilm cameras with you. Your style, your humor, your storytelling have been a huge inspiration to everything that I do. So here's a little secret that I'll share. I started the Done Over Perfect podcast not so much for the education part, honestly, but the main reason was that I just love connecting with fellow YouTubers, photographers, filmmakers on a podcast show. It's just so much fun for me, and I cannot wait to start it up again. Well, hey there, and welcome to the pal2tech podcast. Let me ask you something. What do you do with all these devices? I mean, every video you've got the latest iPad, the latest tablet. Right. Do you have like a massive room like in Raiders of the Lost Ark at the end with all the crates?
She was fainting. What? She was blacking out. Eric came running over. She blacked out. And literally, I kid you not, within 15 seconds, she said, "I'm fine." She was fine. She was great. We had to keep her from falling and injuring herself. So we lay her down.
Get the shot, right.
Together, and then
I'm just kidding.
No, you're being a prick. No.
Okay, wait, let's do a test. Let's do a test right now. This will be an informal test between pal2tech and Omar Gonzalez on the autofocus capability of a Fujifilm X-T4 with a third-party Viltrox 33mm lens on Face Eye Audit. Okay, all right. So here goes. Let's see.
Here we go. One, two. 1, 2. Oh, who's winning?
This sucks. This sucks.
A lot of YouTubers, people going, I need a 10-minute video, so I'm going to drop a minute of good advice and have to pad around it. Okay, and I try as far as possible.
Just about every video I ever made for this channel was shot right here in this studio. This was originally a basement storeroom, and it can get pretty cramped in here. I constantly have to move lights and gear around depending upon the needs of what I'm filming. You know, for a room with a single, and I mean a single electrical outlet, no windows, no ceiling, and not many amenities, I'm surprised actually at how well this space has worked out and grown and improved over the years. That being said, there is one thing I have not been able to control and fix yet: the audio noise coming from above. That's right, this studio is located right below the main living room of the house. And let me tell you, this mic picks up everything, right? Sounds that come from both humans and... Let's take a look. I will go over the various software options you have. Dog, come on, Piper. Exactly how are these calculations made? Hey, is there any way the dog could not be going berserk?
No, it was just UPS.
Okay, are they gone now? Okay, thanks.
Sorry.
It's all right. So the next advantage is you get high Hey, is there any way they can stop thumping and running around like banshees? They never normally do this. And hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You called.
Is there any way that they...
Well, it must have been a wrong number.
Can you hear me? Hello? Oh.
Hello?
Hi, is there any way that they can...
I just told them to stop something.
Otherwise I'm gonna have to pack it up. I can't do this. Okay,
Stop something.
thanks.
They're going to get the video game. Hello?
Thank you.
Hello? Get off the phone.
But in the end, I was able to make it work. And one person I really want to recognize and say a special thank you to is my wife, Christine, who has been so supportive of this crazy journey that I've been on. All of the help she's given me, her incredibly creative spirit, and always being there to help me out has made this channel into what it is today. I love you so much, and thank you for being there for me. One of the greatest parts of shooting these videos was having my kids, Kira and Cameron, help me to film them on location. Some of my best memories and favorite videos are the ones that they helped to create. And as a parent, there is no greater joy than being able to share your passion and your love of something with your child, even if it is a challenge to get that shot set up. Cameron, you want to be there, actually. You want to be on the other side. On the other side. All right, here we go. Yeah. So the microphone needs to be...
I'm still recording,
Good.
Dad.
That's fine. That's all right. I want you to look like off just over at the trees.
Bye, filter.
Bye, filter. That's good. Good. Incorporate music into your videos. That's excellent. What that shows is that you can go pretty far and get excellent audio with this thing. Excellent. Well done.
Done about a quarter of a mile.
Awesome. Remember to talk loudly when you're doing that, because the roar of that is going to kill your audio.
Thank you, Dad.
And my assistant is going to take an X-T3 camera with a 400S Pro mounted to it. Without further ado, I have my entire family here. There is no teleprompter, so you have to improvise it. Basically, that means you have to say whatever you want to say.
Goodbye, now leave.
Goodbye, now leave. Oh, you talk to the audience. Hey.
Dad, they're different cameras. Of course they're different.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be. Oh, man.
You lost your mic.
I lost the mic. Now, before I forget, there's something we need to take care of. 2 promises that I made in one of my very first videos, and those 2 promises correspond to the 2 videos that you're going to be seeing this week. Let's review the first promise from that old video right now. If I get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to do 2 things. Promise you. Number 1, I'm going to get a better bottle of champagne, all right? Well, I happen to have a brand new bottle of champagne, and I'd say this is a pretty decent bottle. Are there any channel viewers out in France who can confirm this? Let me know in the comments below. We'll open this in just a second. Okay, promise number 1 has now been completed. Let's talk about the second promise. When I get to 100,000 subscribers, the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the real reason I started this channel. I'm not going to tell you now. There is a reason I started this channel. It's very, very personal. I'm not going to mention it until I get to 100,000 subscribers. Why I made this channel in the first place is a big deal for me to share with you. It's a longer, more involved, and more personal story, and it's one that I think needs to be told in its entirety. And it will be released in the next few days as a part 2 video to wrap up this 100K subscriber milestone. And after that, we're going to be going back to our regular schedule of videos, and things will be back to normal around here. Now, I have something even more important to say right now. To my Geariguana, Backstage, and YouTube channel members, your kindness and financial support is literally the foundation that holds this channel together. And those of you that have also so kindly sent in donations over the past few years, you all make it possible for me to keep producing these videos on a regular basis. So, today's celebration is absolutely as much for you as it is for me. Thank you. Running this channel has been the single hardest job I've ever had in my whole life. It's been filled with long days, constant product testing, multiple reshoots, hours and hours of editing, research, and having to keep being creative on a regular basis. In short, it's a hell of a lot of work, but I don't regret a single second of it. And I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. And that is because of you, connecting with you, growing with you, getting to know so many of you. That has been, above all else, my single greatest joy in running this channel. I'm going to be signing off now, and I'm going to be taking my cake, my champagne, and heading back upstairs to celebrate with my family. But before we go, let's do a toast. So pick up a glass or a can of soda, champagne, bourbon, whiskey, whatever, water, whatever you have, because we are doing a toast right now. Here is to reaching 100,000 subscribers. Here's to the channel and to the love of photography and tech. Here's to all of you out there, especially those of you thinking about starting up your own YouTube channel or photography business. Let today's video be a lesson to you. If someone like me sitting here in this basement can do it and hit 100,000 subscribers, so can you. So go forward. Make peace with and accept your true passions and get started right now with whatever they are. To all my audience and everyone watching this, thank you. You inspire me every single day. Yep. 100,000 is definitely better champagne. I'll see you soon. Good, you gotta look right in the camera. And action. Hi everyone, welcome to pal2tech.
Roll intro.
Okay. 100 subscribers to this channel. Thank you, thank you. 1,000 subscribers. Welcome to Fast Friday. 5,000 subscribers. 50,000 subscribers.
here. Shut up.
What a year. A little bit more light. That's the kind of channel this is.